overs. 97, 17 overs. ये भी close game हो रहा है.
आगे उसका
Yeah. Run a ball. Less than run a ball with 7 wickets. 100 runs. Okay. Let's reset. I don't even know these players, man. Nikhil, you have to help me. You have to help me. Good afternoon. A warm welcome again from Louisville Cricket Club. We are coming to you live from the CincyTOPazc cricket field, and the first ball of this final is going to be bowled by Mr. Raymond Reefer, former West Indies Test cricket player, currently playing minor league cricket here in the US. Also plays in the CPL. A left-arm fast bowler and a terrific batsman to boot. Sends one down to Brandon down the leg side. Starts with the wide. Second over, second ball, and Brandon smacks that over the mid-on fielder. Runs away, close to the boundary, holds up there. Brandon's coming back for a third. Srivastav not aware of it. Sent back. It's a good start by Brandon. Tej Narayan. Chandupal. Good start. Raymond Reefer just getting into his work here. Pulls up in his run-up, starts again. Can deliver his second ball. Beautiful straight drive. Lovely lofted shot. Smacks it over the long on fence. Straight into the ground. Straight out of the ground. That is a terrific start by the young star, Tej Narayan Chandupal. Once again, the level of cricket played in this tournament has been tremendous all through, and today is no exception to that rule. This final between CincyTOPazc 11 and Louisville Cricket Club promises a lot to the viewer. We are privileged to bring this live telecast to you from SMG Field here in Louisville, Kentucky. Beautiful ball, good line and length, played off to the fielder at inside the circle in the leg side area. On the leg side, no run. Raymond Reefer comes from a family of Test cricketers, very proud family. He's the 4th generation Test cricketer in his family. Indeed has great cricketing genes. A beautiful shot, very wristy shot to a full length delivery, straight to the fielder again inside the circle on the leg side. No run. Settling into a nice line and length is Raymond. Surveying the field. Tej Narayan probably looking for a release shot here. Beautiful shot through the covers, all along the ground, running away to the cover point fence. Nicely fielded there. Good throw back into the Raymond. Nice shot. Good start by Brandon. Really is timing everything. Lovely cover drive. Beautifully done. Prompts a little bit of a change in the field here. The man at short extra on the offside has moved into into the covers for some extra protection there. Raymond comes in, goes to slower ball for a full toss taken on the full. Flicked to the leg side here by Brandon, and they come through for a single before the ball is delivered to the keeper's gloves. That's a decent start by Louisville Cricket Club in this final of the LouisvilleT20. Punctuated by the lovely 6 by Raymond, by Brandon off Raymond Reefer. A good start. Long way to go in this game. This game has the potential to throw up some really good play. Louisville Cricket Club has made a good start. They're 12 without loss into the first over.
Bowler कौन है? Keeper. Bowler name.
Second over will be bowled by Zia Khan, the minor league opening bowler for Michigan Stars. One of the finds of this season for Michigan Stars, I would say, Zia Khan. Terrific fast bowler. Hits the deck hard. Does so to Brandon. Played away beautifully. Clipped off his toes there, Brandon. Looking to get the second run in, and he does. Well run by Srivastava as well. Beautiful shot. Good cricket all around. This is what it is, folks. On a Saturday afternoon, just relax and watch some lovely cricket. Beautiful delivery. Angle into the stumps. Well played by Brandon, and fielder chases after it. Stop the boundary. Well played. Zia Khan coming in for second delivery at Brandon. Outside the off stump, and Brandon looks to drive that straight down the ground, all along the carpet, bumps into the fence there. Beautiful shot by Tejnarayan Chandapal, living up to expectations, so to speak here. He started off with a bang. Beautiful shot. No chance for Raymond Reefer at mid-off to even contemplate cutting it off. All he could do is truck back, get the ball back from the boundary line. Beautiful shot. Sorry. Zia Khan coming back. Look to him to bowl a short ball here. He does. And Brandon tries to pull. Little bit late on that. He is hearing a fair bit of comments from Shivnarayan Chandapal, his dad, who says, yeah, go for those after your 100 cross-batted shots. Wise words from a wizened man, for sure. Brandon paid good heed to listen to those words, for sure. Here comes Zia Khan trying to finish off the over. Last two balls here. Shot ball, pulled away. They have a fielder at square leg here. That's CincyTOPazc well positioned for that. Gets the ball in, keeps it down to a single. Fun part is this is going to be Vishal Srivastava's first ball that he's going to face up to. I apologize for the hoarseness in my voice. The last 5 overs of Louisville Cricket Club's second innings in the previous game kind of went to the wire and got us all really excited here. So apologies for that. Last ball of the second over. Zia Khan at the top of his run-up. Vishal Srivastava surveying the field. Final check of his gloves before he picks up that willow of his. A slip in position. A nice ring of fielders on the offside. I have a third man and a square leg on the boundary there. Zia Khan, beautiful bouncing delivery, nice pace, beautiful line and length outside the off stump. Left alone by Vishal Srivastava, actually was well played. It looks like I miscounted here. There's one more ball to go. Zia Khan has a nice bustling run up here. Puts a lot of shoulder into his deliveries. He's known for his short pitch bowling too a little bit. He can bowl a mean, fast snorter, so to speak. Tries one here, and Srivastava stands his ground, pulls it over the top of the bowler. It plugs in the ground and stops running, and Raymond can get in there to pick it up to keep it to a single. So that brings the second over to an end. An eventful over. LCC's 20 without loss in 2 overs.
को झुका के रख ले गोरे गोरे गालों को छुपा के रख ले ओ नीनी नीनी आंखों को झुका के रख ले गोरे गोरे गालों को छुपा के रख ले
change in the bowling attack here. Gurinder Saini comes into the attack. He's bowling to Srivastav. He's got a slip in place. He's got a ring of fielders protecting the single on the offside inside the circle. He's got a cow corner and mid-on. Very balls. Srivastav takes it on the full and smacks that, smokes it over the leg side boundary. What a beautiful pickup shot by Vishal. One of his favorite strokes. All the way to the fence. What a maximum. Beautiful shot. Welcomes Gurinder Saini to the crease by smoking one over the square leg boundary. Quite an inauspicious start for Gurinder Saini there. He would look to, he's under pressure straight away. Srivastav smokes another one. This one's over cow corner. This one's a no-brainer. This one is out of the ground too. For another maximum. Yes, 2 and 2. Under pressure is Gurinder Saini, the captain of CincyTOPazc 11. Quite a strategic move this by Gurinder Saini to come in and blow his slow right arm spinners in the power play. That one's skied off the outside edge to the third man area. Unfortunately for Saini, it goes over the short third man fielder. Scamper back for a quick single there. I must say Srivastav is getting a little adventurous here. I thought that he could make 3 in a row. That was not to be lucky to be to survive that. Actually, it was a wild hike across the line. Gurinder Saini again has a slip in place to Brandon. Wow, Brandon takes him on. Beautiful extra cover drive. Beautiful shot. Raymond comes back. And that is stopped short of the boundary. 2 runs is a result of that beautiful stroke. Lovely timing on that extra cover, lofted drive. And Gurinder Saini really has bowled an expensive over here. Hoping to finish up. 2 more balls to go. Shot outside off stump, beautiful square cut, Brandon. And that brings him a single, very nicely placed in between the backward point and the gully fielder. Get a single. Last ball of third over to be delivered by Gurinder Saini. Short ball and Srivastav inside edges, chops it very close to the stumps. And the first slip mops up behind the sticks. That's the end of a very eventful over for and a very productive one for Louisville Cricket Club. They are progress on a 36 for no loss in 3 overs.
अरे यार कोई एसी चला दो यार
सही है बाकी सारी फेक लगे देख के तुझको ब्रेक लगे दूर दूर से ठीक है रानी पास आऊं तो सेक लगे पारा इतना हाई हुआ कि थर्मामीटर टूट गया सही है
Yeah, again a very eclectic selection of music that our DJ's got. Zia Khan continues to Tej Narayan Chandapal. Outside the off stump, beautiful delivery, but equally well played by Tej Narayan into the backward point region, and they pick up 2 well-run runs here. Good cricket all around. Nice throw by the fielder, straight into the keeper's hands. Zia Khan bowling to Tej Narayan. Shot of a length ball. Shot! Pulled away! Backward of square on the leg side. What a beautiful shot. Onto that really, really quickly was Tej Narayan Chandapal. Delicious stroke by the southpaw. What a stroke. Prompts a change in line of attack here. Switches sides and he's coming over the wicket to Tej Narayan. Zia Khan is at this point trying to keep him from getting those beautiful sumptuous shots on the leg side going. Balls that cramped it from room, beautiful bowling, dot ball. Brandon can just bunt it into the leg side. There's no run there. Zia Khan getting a lot of encouragement from his mates here in the inside ring. They're trying to inspire him as he comes in to bowl to Brandon. Well pitched delivery, swinging in actually. Brandon tried to hoik it over onto the leg side, misses it completely, thuds into his pads. Good effort by Zia. I think he was going for the swinging Yorker, just missed it by a little bit, and Brandon fancied his chances to pump it over that fielder at inside the circle on the leg side, but just missed out. Zia Khan into Brandon. Tej Narayan Chandapal. Beautiful ball. Well pitched outside the off stump, skewed off the edge of the bat, off the face of the bat. No timing whatsoever in that. Just dribbles up to the fielder at Raymond Reefer at mid-off. No harm done as far as Tej Narayan is concerned. Just a dot ball. Change in field here. Slip's gone out a long time ago, and I think short third man is coming to a short fine leg position. Might be a short ball, trying to get him to fend off of it. Might be the plan here. See what Zia Khan's up to. Short ball outside off stump. Beautiful shot up on his toes. Smokes it through the backward point region. Favorite shot for Brandon. Such an all-round player. Beautiful smooth stroke for 2 runs. Very nice shot. That deserved a boundary, but the heavy outfield meant the ball didn't run too far, and they settled for 2 runs, for the couple runs. Louisville Cricket Club has progressed nicely, if I might say, to 44 for no loss after the end of 4 overs. Some problems here for Gurinder Saini and CincyTOPazc, trying to ring in the changes to make sure that they can stem the run scoring at this point.
Some plug-in for locals in England.
Where is it? Just a quick update on our 2 other playoff games happening in the Midwest Cricket Tournament. Louisville Tigers, Louisville Jaguars are
have won their
playing
match.
have won their match handily, I might say, by 9 wickets. They chased 153 down in 14 overs thanks to a blistering 97 by our very own Nufal Ashrafuddin. A big shout out for him. What a wonderful innings of 38 balls, 10 sixes and 5 fours, ably supported by Cambridge's 40 runs and 45 balls. Yeah, terrific result for Louisville Cricket Club. This is Srivastav again. He tries to hit it out of the park. It falls in no man's land. Falls in no man's land.
Guri, bowler name?
Ignore Singh is into the attack. Almost got Srivastav straight away. Short ball outside leg stump. Srivastav wanted to deposit out of the boundary, but took a top edge, fell in no man's land on the leg side. Be well advised to put that shot away for a little bit. Would be Srivastav. Ignore into Tej Narayan at this point. Nicely worked into the leg side by Tej Narayan. Very wristy flick. Beautifully done. Get that single. Keep the scoreboard ticking. Ignore Singh is bowling right arm. Slow at this point. Actually, he's bowling left arm slow. Yeah, you guys might be wondering if I'm actually seeing this match, but yes, I am. He's bowling slow left arm, beautifully pitched ball outside the off stump, driven down the ground to the mid off fielder. No run there. Good dot ball. They could do with one CincyTOPazc at this point. Smarts that over cow corner. No look shot. That was from Vishal Srivastav.
कैसी गुंडागर्दी है सर्दी में भी कर दी है हाय गर्मी
Beautiful shot. As Shiv would say, mileage. That has some mileage on it. What a beautiful shot by Vishal Srivastav. Took it off the middle stump, just smashed it miles into the air and cleared the fielder a square leg on the boundary there. Change of field. Ignore gets the ball outside the off stump. Well bowled. Srivastav tries to get on his haunches to kind of put it away. Misses it completely. Srivastav looks to be operating on all or none law at this point here. Smashes one more into the outfield there. Raymond mops up there. Oh, well stopped by Raymond. Terrific fielder. Look at that throw. Straight into the keeper's hands. At least close there. No chance of a two. Good run by Vishal Srivastav. That brings that innings to an end. Or rather, that over to an end. Innings to an end. And clearly the heat's getting to me. It's a 53 for no loss at the end of 5 overs.
Guys, can someone put the live link on WhatsApp? YouTube. Thank you.
Vijay, I have to put it on Facebook.
Yeah, folks, we are a little bit tired here as we come to the fag end of this tournament. Is a tournament organized by Louisville Cricket Club. This is the 5th edition, and every year it's become better, bigger and better, and has seen a increase in the level of competition and the standard of cricket that has been played is for everybody to see, and the conditions, the outfield and the pitch, everything lends to that. I would like to thank all the sponsors again, all the volunteers for Louisville Cricket Club. Big shout out to you all. It's not possible without you. That's the first wicket for Louisville Cricket Club. Mohit Jadhav, the new bowler, strikes with his very first ball. Srivastav trying to go for the maximum again. Skies a big hit down the ground, and Raymond Reefer circles in from long on to take a tumbling catch right in front of the side screen. Beautiful shot. But equally well fielded. Srivastav goes for a well played 22 of left balls. Srivastav returns the pavilion and the legend goes in. Alright. For that first wicket means Shiv Narayan Chandapal trots out to the middle to join Tej Narayan Chandapal, and they bump gloves and tacit agreement that yes, we got this partner. Good start provided by Vishal Srivastav. Hit a few maximums to get it going. Unfortunately, tried to get the first bowler, the new bowler Mohit Jadhav, out of the ground on the very first ball, and couldn't quite connect it as well as he would have liked to. Went high in the air, and Raymond Reefer circled in from long on position and picked it up beautifully in front of the side screen. 53 for 1, 5.1 overs. Batsman crossed over, so Tej Narayan Chandapal on strike to Mohit Jadhav. Mohit into Tej Narayan. Bowling all the wicket. Beautiful swinging ball. But wrapped on the pads. Probably was going down the leg side. Brandon admonishing himself for trying to hit across the line. Mohit once again to Brandon. Well bowled, beautiful Yorker, and Brandon just hugs it into the infield on the leg side, and they scamper through for a single. Beautiful understanding between the two father and son duo. Indeed, a special moment for them, a special moment for all of us watching this. There's Mohit Jadhav coming into bowl to Shiv Narayan Chandapal. Beautifully bowled, clipped off the legs into the leg side field. It looks like Raymond Reefer is everywhere. Comes up with the throw straight in the keeper's gloves, keeps that down to a single. And Shiv Narayan Chandapal opens his account in this final of the LouisvilleT20 2021. Mohit Jadhav coming over the wicket to both the left-handers now at this point. Full toss ball, inside edge onto the pad. Appeal for an LBW, but more hopeful than convincing. Tej Narayan Chandapal tried to hoik it over the leg side. Mohit Jadhav is whipping up some pacey deliveries here. troubling Brandon with that leg line of his. And Brandon finally gets one to go there off the leg side. Raymond was there, but there's no way he could get over the fence. It needed to be about 15 feet to catch that. The beautiful shot by Brandon, all the way maximum.
तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे
अरे भाई सेंड समवन देयर
Brief lull-in play while the balls retreat from outside the boundary line. Let's reset what has happened in this very exciting final of the Louisville T20 tournament for 2021. We are at the back end of this tournament with this quite exciting, what promises to be again quite an exciting final between CincyTOPazc and Louisville Cricket Club. Louisville Cricket Club's batting first, and they have progressed to a score of 61 for the loss of Vishal Srivastav's wicket. Vishal Srivastav hit a few big ones, but got out on the boundary by a brilliant tumbling catch by Raymond Reefer, running him from long off and taking that catch in front of the side screen. Here he is. Talk about him. He's back in this attack. He'd bowled 1 over to start off the innings, and Tej Narayan had taken a liking to him. Raymond Reefer comes into the attack. First over went for 12 runs and starts off with a full toss to Shiv, who bumps it into the leg side field. It takes it for a nice little single. Again, apologies for that noise. It's the drone hovering right above us. Raymond going back to the top as a run-up. Tej asks for a time to see where the fielder on the offside is finally going to end up. We have a third man on the boundary, and then you have long on, long off. Outside the off-stump short ball. Did well, Brandon or Tej Narayan to actually get the bat on that. It's fairly wide. Would have been called a wide, but he tried to take advantage of it. Just could only cut it down to the fielder, the lone fielder at a point. Raymond coming in, ball to Brandon. Outside the off stump, that is very wide, and the umpire does calls it wide. Struggling a little bit with line and length and rhythm here, I would think. Raymond Reefer playing in Louisville for the very first time. We are privileged to see him. He's a terrific international cricketer for the West Indies. Played his last one-day international, I think in 2020, if I'm not wrong. So not too long ago. Now plays in the CPL and also the minor league system here in the United States. Coming into bowl to Brand. Tej Narayan Chandrapal hoiks him over the leg side. Quite an agricultural shot, but has some poetic sense to it too. Nobody in that cow corner area. Thumps into the boundary. Looks like Tej Narayan Chandrapal has gotten a hold of how Raymond Reefer likes to operate, and smokes him over that boundary line for another boundary. Not sure if Raymond Reefer said something to Tejna and Chandapal today morning, but he seems to be in a hurry to hit him out of the attack. Raymond's an experienced candidate, rather experienced performer. It's going to come back, look to him to bounce back in his ball. That's a beautiful ball outside the off stump, beautifully cover driven over extra cover, and Brandon does come back for his second run. Beautiful running, good feeling on the outfield there. Got that throw in quick. I'm sorry, that was closer to point than extra cover. The fielder was in the cover but moved over to extra cover. Yes, beautiful shot. Thank you, Nikhil. I appreciate that. Raymond once again. This has definitely gone into the extra cover region. That boundary sweeper on there picks up the ball straight into the keeper's hands. Good cricket all around. Beautiful ball. Well played.
One to go.
All along the ground. Good cricket all around.
एक्स्ट्रा कवर यहाँ पे होता है, ये कवर पे पॉइंट, ये एक्स्ट्रा कवर इधर ऐसे एक्स्ट्रा
Bunted down beautifully to the long on area by Shiv. To get another single to round out that over by Raymond. A decent comeback after that really expensive first over. He went for 9 runs too in this over, unfortunately, and that was a good effort by Tej Narayan. Looks like he's got the pace of what Raymond Reefer is trying to do.
You better put your fist up, right now. One for the trouble, two for the bass. He's in the place, you better watch this space. One for the trouble, two for the bass. He's in the place, you better watch this space. One for the trouble, two for the bass. He's in the place, you better watch this space. One for the trouble, two for the bass. He's in the place, you better watch this space.
Coming left arm over.
Over से St. Louis का
This is change in bowling attack here. Obis Dipanar, the minor league plays for the minor league franchise in St. Louis. Just finished a very successful first season of the minor league cricket here in the United States. Left arm spinner, nice tall, lovely action. Dot ball after the dot ball. Shiv has taken a look and feels like best way to play him is from the other end, bunted down to the long on area. Quite an impressive athlete. This Dipanar comes into bowl to Tej Narayan. Tej Narayan plays him watchfully down to the leg side. Oh, tried to stop that. What a brilliant effort. It's really well placed by Tej Narayan to get that single. Jacobus PNR coming in to Shiv Narayan, and the father-son duo looks like they think the best way to play Jacobus is from the other end, trying to turn the strike over. Definitely looking for that one short ball or one loose ball to kind of bump it over the line there. Once again, Jacobus PNR comes in outside the off stump, bunted into the offside field. Late cut by Tej Narayan. No run there. Well fielded by the fielder at backward point, or even outside goal. Jacobus comes in. Short. Makes room. Tries to pierce the field on the offside. Does Brendan can do that. And a very good over, first over from Jacobus PNR, being one of the major performers for CincyTOPazc in this tournament. Finished it up with just 3 runs in that first over. But the Chandapal's got a good look at him at this point. 8 overs, 74 for 1 is the score for the loss of Srivastav's wicket. Shiv Narayan Chandapal's batting on 11 of 9 balls, and Tej Narayan Chandapal is keeping him company on 39 of 27 balls.
Bowling change, right him around.
CincyTOPazc really ringing in the changes.
Shrikant bowler or Shrikant?
Gurinder Saini comes into the attack. Ball slow. Outside the off stump. Cut away. Fielder at, I guess it was backward point or point. Fields that and keeps that to a dot ball. Reinforcing the field on that offside behind point. Have another fielder there. They have a cover point in the backward point and a short third man. And Shiv Narayan makes room, gets into the offside, and turns around the corner for a single behind the wicket on the leg side. Wicketkeeper collects, and just a single.
4 balls to go.
Good ball. Getting in to the offside here, and Tej Narayan just can't pierce that field. Ring of fielders on the offside there. Beautiful shot by Brendan, but a fielder position for that exact same, I could say, sweep or pull shot after the leg side boundary. Raymond Reefer gets that ball in, just a single. Very good last couple of overs from CincyTOPazc. Brendan, the LCC batters here. Shiv Narayan Chandapal, ball outside the off stump and puts it into the offside field for a nice, well-run single. Easy single. Must say Gurinder Saini has made a good return to the bowling crease after his first over. Short ball, and Tej Narayan drives him off the front foot to the long off region for a nice single. End of the over. A really good return to the crease again for Gurinder Saini. All right, Jacobus PNR back into the attack to Tej Narayan Chandapal. quick single here. Athletic fielding by Jacobus, but could not prevent the single into the leg side. Good running, very good understanding of between the father and son duo, as you would imagine. After a really quick start, a little bit of consolidation in these middle overs here from Louisville Cricket Club. Looks like they're so reverse hit. Shivnarine Chandrapal brings out the reverse hit. Looks like the ball came off his thigh pad area into the offside behind the wicket. Rolls away there, and they come back for a single. Jacobus coming back again. And Brandon advances this time. Misses it. Ball thuds into his pads and gets out into the offside. No run.
Yeah, move to. And he's ready, right? Just like a fielder.
There's Ryan waiting intently for the ball. That's a well pitched up delivery, driven down the ground to the long on fielder. Easy single there. Gurinder Saini and Jacobus have managed to bring down this run rate a fair bit at this point. Nice pull shot into the leg side here. To the sweep, man sweeping outside. Just a single for Shivnarine Chandrapal. Just going at more than run a ball here. Just getting into his innings and his work. A master technician at work. Biding his time. Tejnaran facing up to Jacobus. Pulls over the straight bat almost to the mid-on region where the fielder comes in from long on to collect it and throw it into the bowler. That's the end of the over. So Louisville Cricket Club really well placed at the halfway mark here. 83 for loss of just one wicket. Both Chandrapal's batting and looking like they're in good touch. Beautiful shot into the offside to the sweeper area. Just get at a cover region, get a single to start off the 11th over from Gurinder Saini. Gurinder continuing the attack, is into his third over here. Bowling to Shivnarayan Chandapal. Makes room outside the off stump, tries to get this ball towards the square leg behind to the fine leg area. Ball with the slow outfield does not go all the way, but they have enough time for the fielder. Trudges back, chases from the short third man region to get 3 runs. Playing the field is Chandapal sir. Mr. Shivnarayan Chandapal really is a master at that. Make some room and loft that
faster,
over
boys.
to the leg side, to the square leg area, back to the fine leg area. Picked up 3 easy runs. Here's Tejraj Chandapal after a little mid-pitch conference with his dad. Probably told him to get a single into that offside and then we can go from there. Dot ball there, no run. No chance for a run. Serving the field, Saini coming into outside off stump, nicely put into the covers but could not take off for a single. Sent back, there was really no run in there. Beautiful shot, lovely sweep shot out to the sweeper at the square leg area there. Raymond Reefer, cow corner area. Raymond Reefer covering up there. Keeps that just down to a single. Another good over here in progress from Gurinder Saini. It's 4 runs off it. Shivnarayan Chandapal advances, uses feet, lofts it into the cover region, extra cover region to get 2 well-placed runs. That's the end of 11 overs. Scores progressed. Louisville Cricket Club scores progressed to 90. Loss of just 1 wicket.
Page is 46.
Tejraj Chandapal continues good form from the end of the minor league engagements that he had. He scored, I think, 450s in the last 4 games that he played. So he's come into this tournament in a really good form, and you can see that he's seeing the ball well, timing it really well, and he's got his dad on the other end, kind of shepherding him through this innings of his as he closes on a well-deserved half century here. Not that he'll be satisfied with that, but it's a little milestone to tick off. Mohit Jadhav comes back into the attack, bowled 2 highly impressive overs. I believe he's come back for his 3rd over here. Mohit Jadhav's come back for 2nd over. Beg your pardon. I went for 8 runs and got the wicket of Vishal Srivastava. Mohit Jadhav coming over the wicket to Tejraj Chandapal. Ball outside the off stump, very well wide outside the off stump, well left, but keeper says, the umpire says that's within the tram lines, and Tejraj let it dot ball. Probably the very wide Yorker is what he was trying. Mohit to Tejraj. Tries, swings way out in the air. Ball goes outside off the outside edge, over backward point before the fielder could get in. Get that ball. Chandapal's come back for 2. I tried to really go for the big one.
You're getting mixed up. It's sun. This one is back.
Tejnarayan was the guilty party there, tried a wild hawk across the line, but survived that chance. Full toss outside the off stump, skewed off the inside edge here, into the leg side. If fielder comes in from the square leg boundary, just keeps that to a single. So clearly clear intention shown from Tejnarayan. He's not worried about the milestone coming up. He's going for the runs at this point. Once again, Mohit Jadhav coming into bowl to Shivnarine Chanderpaul here. A full toss ball, just bumps it off the inside edge onto inside off of the bat onto the leg side, and trundles over to us or to the other side for a single, and gestures to his partner Tejnarayan that ball swung in. Look for that. So it looks like Mohit Jadhav is getting some swing on that ball. That's full toss. Brand makes beautiful room there to swing it over to the fine leg boundary. Very beautiful shot. And that brings up the 50 for Tejnarayan Chanderpaul. Very well played 50. Very well played 50. A very somber celebration because he knows he's set his eyes on a few more runs. Yeah. People going gaga over that beautiful shot that he played. He literally lapped him to the fine leg boundary. Beautiful shot. Using the pace, seeing that the ball's swinging in. Mohit, let's see what he's got on his hand. One more. This one's coming for us here in the commentary box. What a beautiful shot. This is the ramp. This is the ramp at its very best.
Brandon just hit on the screen right now.
What a fantastic shot. Yes, there's no fielders behind the wicket keeper, and that rolls into the boundary. Keeper collects it, and Brandon showing off his full range here at this point, playing beautifully. And Louisville Cricket Club is progressing nicely here, and have brought up their 100-run mark with this beautiful boundary, scooped boundary by Brandon, who's moved on to Tejnarayan Chanderpaul, who's moved on to 57 of 43 balls. Louisville Cricket Club is 102 for 1 at the end of the 12-over mark.
So that pitch is
Gurinder Saini coming in to finish up his last over. He's gone for 27, but his last 2 overs have been really good. Goes to Shivnarine Chanderpaul, who comes down the track, tickles it down to the fine leg and into the fine leg area, and takes a nice, well-judged single. Looks like the elder Chanderpaul has decided time has come for him to rotate the strike and give Brandon the go. The signal to go here.
sir. Quick.
A punch of the gloves in midfield at mid-pitch to kind of fortify their thoughts and feelings at this point. Here comes Saini into Brandon. Outside the off stump, beautiful square cut into the covers. Obviously the sweeper there mops up, and just a single. Very well played. You can see the ball. It's meeting the middle of that willow from Tejnarayan Chanderpaul almost on a very regular basis every time he hits there. That augurs well. He is just looking to play out the spinners and get the fast bowlers and punish them at this point. And there's Saini to Shivnarine Chanderpaul. And tries to hit that ball over extra cover, hits it straight to the fielder inside the circle, who drops that life here for Shivnarayan Chandapal. He decides to go safe here, uses his feet, tickles that ball into the offside field to get another single. Yes, that was a big chance. It was hit firmly, but it was straight down the midriff of the fielder in that wide mid-off region, extra covered region, and fortunately couldn't haul it in. Brandon here is on his merry way, gets on his knees here and smacks that ball. Raymond does really well. Looks like he's very proficient at football too. Uses his feet to keep that down to just 2 runs. Saved a definite boundary there. But beautiful shot once again by Tejnarayan Chandapal. What happened? Oh, lovely shot. Made room, used the depth of the crease, went back and played that into the cover region for a easy single. End of the over. That's the end of the 13th over, and Louisville Cricket Club have progressed to 107-8 for the loss of 1 wicket. Looking set to score a big one here. Current partnership is about 56 between Shivnarayan Chandapal and Tejnarayan Chandapal. Really showing us how it's. Are they going to reach here before we finish?
सपने में मिलती है
Will they reach here before we finish?
सपने में मिलती है
So before 7?
सपने में मिलती है ओ पूरी मेरी सपने में मिलती है
Has everybody left?
सारा दिन घूमते में बंद पुड़िया सी सारा दिन घूमते में बंद पुड़िया सी अखियों में खुलती है.
Coming left arm over.
Alright, Ignore comes back into the attack. First over went for 9 runs. Come back for his second over. He's going to be bowling to Brandon, who's in good form. Seeing the ball very well at this point. Looking to get on a move. Short ball. Played with a straight bat into the leg side field. Long off. Jacobus PNR mops up. Keeps that just to a single. Turn the strike over is again a critical part of playing in a partnership, and both the Chandrapals demonstrating that to good effect here. Tried the pull shot here, but it was a little too early in his shot. It was Shivnarayan Chandapal and could only under edge or bottom edge it down to the sweeper for a good single, easy single. Tejnarayan comes out, steps out and smacks that back to the bowler. Ignore gets a hand to it. I wouldn't call that a chance. It was hit real fiercely. I would say Ignore stopped 4 runs there for sure. Stands as a dot ball. Once again, bunts it down to the long on fielder, where Jacobus comes in, mops up, keeps that down to a single. Tejnarayan moves to 62 of 47 balls. Shivnarayan playing a really supporting hand here, 24 of 21. Look for him to play through the innings on floor field right at the end. Very well bowled by Ignore. Straight into the pads there, and Shiv could just bunt it down to the bowler. Dot ball here. Makes room, comes out, meets the ball at the pitch of the ball, takes it away, and gets a single into the leg side. That's Shivnarayan.
Left him over.
Dead, that bottle.
It's on that pent up frustration, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're back, folks, for the start of the 15th over here. Louisville Cricket Club 112 for 1. Shivnarine Chanderpaul facing up to Jacobus PNR. Beautiful shot, makes room, but he finds the fielder on the square leg boundary. That was well thought out plan. The legend is returning to the pavilion, scoring 25 of 23 balls. Crucial breakthrough for CincyTOPazc. A good hand by Shivnarine Chanderpaul there. Really good partnership with Tejnarine Chanderpaul for the second wicket. Has laid a strong platform for Louisville Cricket Club to kick on from here and get to a score of at least 170, 180 at this point, which I think they would be targeting. And if the hard hitters to come and Tejnarine get a hold of a few of these bowlers, it could go past that as well. So we're all set for a nice finish. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the range of strokes unfurled from Shivnarine. He timed that a little too well for his own liking. I think it carried all the way to the fielder down on the square leg boundary. So Jacobus PNR seems to be the trump card. He's got the big wicket of Shivnarine Chanderpaul to bring back CincyTOPazc into this game again. Score is 112 for 2 in 14.4 overs. Tejnarine must feel like he should shepherd this innings now at this point. A beautiful shot into that mid-on area. Fielded one bounce to the fielder on the mid-on area. Just get a single.
Brendan. Soda. That's your leg. Covering.
All bhai.
Impact. Outside off. Outside off. Yeah.
1 to go, 1 to go.
Oh,
ये आ गया था.
सर्कल से नहीं थोड़ा
Coming left arm around, coming across.
तीन हुए राइट they have not crossed no भाई क्या कैच किया भाई वो उसको मैंने नॉट किया मेरे को बोलता है दैट वाज अ वेरी बैड डिसीजन वो ऑफ स्टंप का स्टांस लेके खेल रहा है उसका ऑफ स्टंप पे है भाई तो अब यहाँ से करेगा कैसे I thought it won't even carry till him.
I was thinking, like he took a very good.
I thought go till.
So it's in the air, but it's on the middle. Thoda. You got it. 3. Coming. Coming left arm around, coming across. Take. हाँ स्पिनर पे हाँ he's coming over. Coming left arm over to you, batsman. Rahul bhai.
Zia.
Tej, he's coming. Over. हाँ. Are you good? टेप वहाँ है, फर्स्ट एड वहीं सामने है. What happened? Like लगी क्या? हाँ.
Tej, left arm over.
Maybe next over we'll just get it.
It was an awesome catch, man. You played under 19. Did you get to play? I don't do with the bat. So I dropped him. So I didn't play the semi-finals. We played against Pakistan. Finals. That's where the Virat Kohli. No, 45. Now come around. Yeah, stay there. Yeah, stay there. Come up. Happy with it? What do you think? That's fine. Stay that side. On the edge. That ball. Yeah.
Nere? Banka?
Come up. Two, yeah. Two guys, yeah. You stay, yeah. Wait, come this side. Sorry. फरहान यहाँ पे आजा
All right, we are back live. Louisville Cricket Club. The commentary is back live again. Coming to the end of the first innings here in this semi-final for the 2021 Louisville T20 tournament. Jacobus PNR bowling his last over here. Tej Ryan puts him into the covers. Got a good single.
One more ball.
And that is the end of the over. Over number.
I think
Last ball.
there is one.
One more?
Looks like a little miscount. There's one more ball to go.
One more,
at the end of the
to go.
over. Scores progressed to 131 for 3. Last ball of the 17th over. Farhan Ali has joined Tej Ryan Chandapal, who's really looking good here for a big one. He's playing on 67 of 54 deliveries, and Farhan's just scored a lovely boundary, flaying Jacobus PNR over the offside here. Farhan Ali, all-rounder, plays for Michigan Stars in the minor league cricket. And I think that's out. Good sportsmanship spirit shown by Farhan Ali was an edge to the keeper, and the extra bounce from the tall Jacobus PNR did him in there.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted. I realize the time that I'm wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way y'all feel. Be up if you can't be right. If you can't be right, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Vikas Pratap Singh joins Tej Ryan Chandapal at the crease to get the finishing kick into this innings. That was the end of the 17th over. Score stands at 131 for 4 wickets, and this really is the business end of this innings here. Tej Ryan looking good for a few more. Louisville probably looking at 160 target from this point onwards. Raymond Reefer comes back in. Outside the off stump, beautifully bowled. Bowling to his field. Smote it away to the wide long off area. Well fielded by the bowler there.
Covering.
Well fielded by the fielder. Gets it in for a quick single.
He's bowling. Coming left arm over.
Raymond Reefer coming in to bowl to Vikas Pratap Singh. Waiting watchfully. Short ball. Beaten for pace a little bit there was Vikas Pratap Singh. Dot ball, cancel the dot ball there at this stage. See if he goes for the 3-card trick, so to speak, and goes for a full length delivery at this point.
No ball.
No, he does another short ball, and Vikas Pratap smashes that, pulls it away authoritatively to the square leg boundary.
Better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya, Neo, that's right. It's a free hit.
That's a no ball, free hit.
It's a free hit. It's a free hit.
Abhi front foot no ball hai re.
Oh, front foot no.
Yeah, it was a front foot no ball, just to clarify.
Front foot, no ball.
So that's a free hit for Vikas Pratap Singh. Look for another big one there. Oh, well bowled, played very well to the third man region, takes a single. Not sure if you realize it was a free hit. A very orthodox shot played off a free hit. Can't say I've seen too many of those.
We've been broadcasting live on YouTube. Okay. Live comment. Adam from West Bank. West Bank. Oh yeah.
Once again, this is Raymond Reefer coming in to bowl to Tejan Chandrapal, who smacks it in the air. This could be out, and it is well taken out there on the square leg boundary. Running in from the square leg boundary was Mohit Jadhav. Beautiful running catch. He did time that to perfection. Unfortunately, Tejan Chandrapal does not add to his impressive 68. What a wonderful innings he scored. 68 of 55 deliveries. Tejan Chandrapal makes his way back, but a wicket to Raymond Reefer, something that they were sorely looking forward to. They've got the set man in Tejan Chandrapal. He scored 68 of 55 balls with 4 fours and a 6. A wonderful exhibition of some great hitting, very correct technical batting. Take above Tejan Chandrapal. First victory, first 50 in Louisville. One of many, we hope.
Yeah. Like this.
That gives me a chance here to welcome
Pardon? Yeah, but that one was.
Adam from West Banco, one of our sponsors here. We have been giving out West Banco Man of the Match awards for every game. And Adam here, Adam, you're on TV. He's been a wonderful support for us throughout this tournament. Thank you so much, Adam. Looking forward to keep this going for future years as well. We really appreciate your efforts that, or your support for our efforts that we're putting in putting cricket, Louisville on the cricket map, so to speak. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
West Banco, folks, for all your needs. Thank you. Raymond Reefer coming in. Ball straight off, and Vikas Pratap Singh tries a hoik over the leg side. It just got thin hair, hit nothing, unfortunately. It probably was a little bit of a cutter from Raymond Reefer. Learned his lesson not to bounce out Vikas Pratap, so defeated him. But at this point, a dot ball is all that counts as. We'll try again. He won't die wondering for sure, Vikas Pratap. Short ball outside the off stump, smacks it into the area there. Oh, well fielded by Mohit Jadhav again. I think on the boundary there in the sweeper position. Keeps that to a single. Really well fielded out there. And at the end of 18 overs, we're 139. Louisville Cricket Club is 139. You can see the West Banco Man of the Match awards being handed out over the course of our tournament here. Once again, would love to thank Adam for his cooperation, for his support, and his willingness to support our efforts here in bringing cricket to the city of Louisville. Once again, people, West Banco for all your banking needs. Thank you. For Louisville and also serving Southern Indiana area, West Banco.
Covering.
All right, we've got quite a few contenders already here for the West Banco Man of the Match award for this final. Tej Narayan probably is the top contender for that award. He's with his wonderful half century. But with Zia Khan coming into the attack now to finish off the last 2 overs here.
We're playing a T20 format, so you get 20 over, 1 over 6 pitches. You get 120 pitches to score the runs. We are right now at 139. And with 5 wickets, so 5 people.
Once again, Zia Khan coming into bowl to Vikas Pratap Singh, who looks in a murderous mood here, trying to latch onto anything short and wide, and that was a wide down the leg side. A hint of an appeal by the wicket keeper, but not very convincing, and the umpire very squarely refused the appeal down, shut the appeal down. That goes down as an extra, adding to the total, 139 for 5. Vikas Pratap eyeing the short square leg field here. We'll see if he can get that ball in his arc, and he gets it off the inside part of the bat into the leg side there. Raymond Reefer looks like he's been all over the park here. Rifles that throw back into the wicket keeper and keeps that to a single. New batsman in
5 balls to go, right arm over.
is Prashant Shinde, a hard-hitting Prashant Shinde. Let's see if we can add to the score of Louisville Cricket Club and push them to a more competitive target here. A short ball, try to hook it out, hook it off the back foot, so to speak. Was cramped for room there, lobbed it into the leg side where the fielder in the circle mops up. Just a single. Prashant Shinde opens his account with that run. Here's Vikas Pratap Singh looking to get some of those big hits in the last 10 balls of this inning. He's probably looking to maximize that and push the team up to a pretty big score. Hits that ball straight into the ground there. No timing on that. Bottom of the bat, just dribbles down to the fielder on the inside the circle on the leg side, and that just results in a single. Fantastic bowling here by Zia Khan, keeping his line and length, not trying too much, just trying to get this on the offside, and looks like he's moving his fielder a little squarer here inside the circle. Might be a short ball coming up for the likes of Prashant Shinde. That's wide down the leg side though. Prashant would feel that he missed out on that. Any kind of bat on that would probably have gotten him close to something, close to a boundary. He does have the feel for it though. He has a fine leg fielder and a fielder at a square leg position on the boundary. So the attack well and clearly is short and into the batsman, so to speak, from Zia Khan here. Let's see if Prashant Shinde is up to it, and what can we do? This next ball coming up. Zia Khan comes in, bowls outside the off stump. That's a very fastish delivery, and it bounced awkwardly, and Prashant unfortunately only managed to get it over to outside edge, typically top edged it to the fielder at the point area, and safely taken by Mohit in that point area. That is another wicket down for Louisville Cricket Club. It's the 5th wicket down, and unfortunately Prashant really didn't have too much choice. He really had to go in and go for the bowling from the get-go, and couldn't get cracking here. Still have 9 deliveries left, and looks like the batsman crossed over when the ball was in the air, and Vikas Pratap Singh will be on strike, and Vishal Sumant, looks like he did not make it across, so Vishal Sumant will face up to this delivery from Zia Khan.
That's leg stump covering. Right arm over, 2 balls to go.
Here's Zia Khan bowling to Vishal Sumant. who goes for a agricultural heave across the line. Just met thin air, but luckily for him, the keeper fumbles up delivery and they get through for a little bye.
Scoring.
Scorer moves on to goes on to 145 for 6. Seven balls left, 7 deliveries left at this innings, the end of this innings, and we'll see what Louisville Cricket Club can make out of it. Zia Khan coming in for the last time for his last ball, and he does castle Vikas Pratap. Tried to get it off on the leg side, could not do so unfortunately, and he's castled more. Vikas Pratap saying he was bitterly disappointed. He thought he could do a better job than that, I'm sure, but he had to go for it at this point. He's been dismissed by Zia Khan, bowled for 8 of 7 balls with 1 boundary. He will have a major role to play in the second innings when he will get a chance to keep wickets. It will be crucial, so to speak, in the defense of the score, whatever it ends up to being at this point. So that's the end of that should be the end of the 19th over, and we are coming into the last 6 deliveries of this innings for Louisville Cricket Club, and Vishal Suman's at the crease with joined by Sawan Patel.
Coming left arm over.
All right, so Raymond Reefer, the experienced Raymond Reefer, Test Cricket International from the West Indies, is assigned the task to bowl this last over. He's coming into bowl to Vishal Suman. Let's see what he got. Vishal Suman swipes that ball high in the air, doesn't go too far. Settling underneath is the fielder from the square leg area, and that is the end of Vishal Suman. Unfortunately, couldn't make a fist of it. But he had to hit it out of the park. He tried, but I think it was a little too early into a short, and ended up just keying the ball into the leg side, and the square leg fielder scurries around to catch that ball. That is the 8th wicket down for Louisville Cricket Club, and that brings Jerin Chaco to the center. Jerin will be at the non-striker's end because the batsman crossed while the ball was in the air. It was really hit high, but didn't have too much mileage on it, so just popped up in the air, and a well-judged catch by the fielder at square leg there for CincyTOPazc. I think it was Zia Khan who trundled across. There's Raymond bowling to Sawan Patel. Sawan tries to hike it into the leg side, pulls it over by the no timing whatsoever, dribbles into the leg side. By the time Zia Khan can feel it, they're through for a single. So Jerin Chaco taking guard here. He's got 4 balls to work something. See if Louisville Cricket Club can get over the 150 mark and get closer to 160. Jerin looking to facing up to Raymond. Slower ball outside the off stump, and Jerin made room outside the leg stump, and the umpire deemed that to be a fair delivery. A little bit of a chuckle from Raymond, and Jerin could see the funny side of that. Dot ball again. 3 more balls to go. Here comes Raymond, topper run up, coming in. Probably a short ball or Yorker, we'll see. Just bowls it outside the off stump, and Sawan takes a run to the keeper. Score advances to 147. For the loss of 8 wickets, and last couple of balls coming up here for Sawan. Let's see if we can get one away to the boundary here. Raymond Reefer.
No ball.
Oh, attacks the. Oh, got another no ball here.
What?
Another no ball here. A front foot no ball. Raymond protesting.
No. You were here.
But umpire Galani on top of things here, and this would be a free hit. It does look like the batsman crossed over, so
The free hit, Jaren.
The field can change at this point. Let's see what Jaren can do with this free hit coming up. Penultimate ball of the innings, hopefully. Trying to run to the keeper again. And the keeper very alert to that possibility, comes up to the stumps. And the final ball coming up. Final ball of the inning coming up.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
Jaren probably needs to watch the ball and swing hard at this. Raymond Reefer, experienced customer, comes in, and they need to run.
Over.
And that's the end of the innings. And Jaren, unfortunately, couldn't do much with that last 2 deliveries. And Louisville Cricket Club ends up at 149 for the loss of 8 wickets. Setting a score of 150 to chase for CincyTOPazc to get the title. What is your name? You're Ahilan Moilan. Ahilan. Okay. Oh gosh.
Probably 7 at school.
Wow.
Both flights coming home. We didn't have anybody.
Not sponsors.
So really?
They are sponsors.
No.
Yeah, of course, you're right.
What?
When is a turf?
No, how is it turf?
So what is a turf wicket, if you understand that? So turf wicket is... No. No, it's not. It's on.
Yeah, so turf cricket is.
बंगाली गाना भी बजा
We know that turf is not
बंगाली
what
बजा
is that cement underneath and then there's an astroturf on top, right? But real cricket is not played on top. It's played on top. So that is called turf. So they ended up big, I think about 12 inches deep, remove all the soil, then you put some clay in there, and then you compact the dirt like a grass ground. So you can actually bowl on it. Real cricket is played on
So this is an artificial turf,
it
like
is artificial.
real cricket is played on
Yeah, when I say real cricket, like I want international cricket. In the US, there's not many cricket. So majority of cricket is played on the wonderful different.
Can international like international like New Zealand or England come play here?
Anybody can play. You need three things for international grade ground. One is a beautiful graded outfield, which we have. You need a turf wicket, which you're going to have. You need media facilities on the field. So media facilities is you need enclosure for press box. We're going to build that next year. That will be great. We want to push international, like nations, but we can probably push USA versus Canada.
So like if we're gonna actually like go to like international like India versus England like anything, don't we have to build like crowd? Crowd.
If India and England were to come to Louisville and play, we would have 50,000 people, so we have to build temporary stands. But that's the wishful thinking. Why would India and American come here? It's not going to happen. If they come to the US to play again, they could even have a big city like they're playing Florida 2 years ago.
They have, right? India?
India played the West team. Lauderhill is a ground there.
It's proud to have an international ground in Louisville,
Thanks to all our sponsors, it's happening.
The whole idea was to promote the sport in there's some enthusiastic board members who thought it was bad.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Like amazing company. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't see it?
So he's the one who
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I actually put that on here.
now
Well,
come here, Vishal. Yeah. We host games
No, the sun was on my face, man. I don't know what I did on this, so that's why I went there.
which one do you want? You have. Yeah, I mean, always. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and then I mean, you get to major league level, automatically brings in a whole other size project.
Raymond took 2 weeks.
He's a test cricketer.
Yeah.
He played for the West Indies.
Welcome back, guys. We're in the innings break of this final of the Louisville T20 2021, and we are here seeing some beautiful shots, drone footage from our drone camera here. Thanks to Rutvik Nandanavanam for a fantastic opportunity for us to use his drone. He's got a nice top of the line drone here, and he's got a few shots for us. This is crystal clear and gives us such a bird's eye view. Thank you so much, Rutvik. We really appreciate your effort here. It looks great. It encompasses the field, the outfield, a dugout area very beautifully. Really shot earlier by drone by Rutvik Nandavanam. Thank you once again, Rutvik. This looks like a fixture at Louisville Cricket Club's games for the next tournament as well. I appreciate your help. Rutvik Nandanavanam.
चेयर से खड़ा करूं
क्यों?
वो मेयर के लिए तो ये वाला चेयर में बैठेगा
क्यों?
चलो मेयर
Oh, hi, man. Oh, yeah. I'm good.
आ गया
हाँ, कौन सी चेयर में बैठा? मुझे लगा तेरे को बोलने वाला है.
नहीं भाई
Sun is coming straight in my eye.
You want a glare?
No. Hard one.
Especially like in a smaller number of players to just practice. Yeah. So you don't play. Should keep it on the bat. Couple of bowlers are bowling.
Watch
and
it.
batsmen just.
मैं बता रहा हूँ ये जो बटन है नीचे दोनों ऑन है
Are all bats pretty much the same?
Two off. इसका यूज कर लो
और क्योंकि मेरे पास एक था ना मैं उसको ये दबा के
One is not getting muted. One of them is not getting muted, so we just.
Do not pick it up.
वही चक्कर हुआ था लल्ली. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाए तो छोड़ करके 30 यार्ड के बाहर चले जाए.
coming right arm over.
Yes. A little bit, yeah.
I think you could use this one back, him back. Waiting. Faster, boys, faster.
Boys, चलो मोइन भाई. Catch it! Catch it! Watch. Almost. Bowling है मोइन भाई.
Covering. Coming right arm over to you, 5 to go.
Yeah, that's why I did. Bowler. Backup रखना. Bowler, easy. और
चलो शाबाश. Second chance आएगा. शाबाश. Already one chance. Come on, boys.
come up. Yeah, from 30.
Over. He needs tape. He needs tape. तू पास रहेगी तो
Brandon. Got a catch coming on third man.
Bowling right arm over, batsman.
coming. Thank you.
ਉਹ ਦੋ ਬੋਲਾਂ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ
Thank you. Two noises.
Boundary. Over. Captain. $23.
ब्रैंडन को बुला लो ऊपर
Brandon is here.
ब्रैंडन stay in हाँ राइटी के लिए वही था ना अंदर ब्रैंडन भी अंदर होगा अच्छा सीधे जा हाँ एक और दो हाँ स्ट्रेटिश रहो
White ball. Just one? No, this is not the match ball. Do ये CA नहीं है ये सीए बॉल नहीं है. Okay, they got it. This is not the CA ball.
ललित भाई मैंने आपको 6 दिए थे. ऐसे सेमी न्यू 4 दिए थे. Have it.
दो ही हुए हैं, 4 बाकी है. पहली वाइड थी, फिर चक्का था.
बॉल पड़ के फंस रहा है यार. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Full of wickets, boys. Let's go.
Come on, boys. SMG pace back, boys. Come on.
Coming around. दो.
Yeah, we do have a fielder.
चलो मोइन भाई.
One more. First ball wide था.
Sorry. Cool. Yeah.
Over.
Lali bhai, he wants to go to bathroom, so KK is coming in.
That's fine.
Got it. आरिफ भाई, ये जो गेट है ना, वही एरिया में एक बॉल है. ये गेट के उस साइड.
This side. थोड़ा इधर. आरिफ भाई. That's it. वहीं रहनी चाहिए, आगे पीछे देख लो थोड़ा.
Continue. Come on, let's go, guys! Come back, come back. It's about time, Topaz coming!
Boundary.
Come on, boys! One wicket game! Come on! Jump it on! Chalo, guys! Let's go, boys!
Over. Cap.
Yes, they took single.
So lefty.
Faster, boys, come on.
Kapil bhai.
Lefty on strike.
What's up, bro? Where's your camera? Where is your camera? Let's keep it with you, man.
Coming right arm around to you, batsman.
Come on, boys! ऊपर आके मारे उधर चला रहे थोड़ा बीच छाड़ दे उधर
Over? Oh. Coming right arm over to you. 3 to go. Over. Over.
Look, bro. Falling change. Coming right, I'm over to you.
Moin.
Coming right, I'm over to you. Check करके या? No. For it's about this one, right? So I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that.
This ball is here.
Yeah, I noticed that. White ball.
Wide, wide.
Boundary. Three. Right time around. 3 to go. Boundary. जल्दी भाई. जल्दी भाई. 1 to go.
1 to go. 1 to go.
Right arm over आ रहा है, right? Right arm over, last ball. No ball. बहुत बाहर से आ रहा है बे. You are bowling from here. You're bowling from here.
बाहर रहेगा तब ना.
No, it's you cannot touch it. You cannot touch.
Shrikant sir.
Fred. पूरा भाई पीछे वाले के साथ पूरा. He's on the line, right? Free hit batsman. Over.
पाजी पाजी हेलमेट नहीं नहीं
नहीं फॉर योर सेफ्टी क्योंकि आज सुबह ही एक बंदे को बॉल यहाँ पे लगी.
Batsman, power play over, okay? विशाल, power play over, righty on the strike. 3 ले सकते.
I think मिल गया. फिनिश करते हैं अच्छा.
नहीं तो you have to have genuine भी फंस जाएगा. रीजन पता क्या है? स्कोर क्या है?
82. Right arm round. Bowling change. Right arm round. Thank you, Kaur.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, boy.
Thank you, Mosam. Got it. Same ball here. You wanna see like Brendan? Can I see the ball? ball. Yeah, it's good. Same ball. चलो चलो Coming right arm over to you. Guri Paji. Batsman, right arm over. One to you. 1-1. He's coming in. He's coming in. Oh. Hit down. Hit down, right?
वो उसको बोल रहा है कि मार मत मार मत मार मत
खुद मार
ओवर हो गया ना भाई मेरे को आने दे ओवर हो गया ना
मुझे लगा तू पता नहीं क्यों हिल नहीं क्यों रहा, मुझे ऐसा लगा।
नहीं तुम पहले चले गया मुझे तुम
तेज भागने लगा ना, मुझे पता था कि भाई तेज भाग रहा है ना, तो वो ही ऑलवेज जगल। हाँ
थोड़ा सा अंदर ही है इसको, राइट या लेफ्टी है स्ट्राइक में?
लेफ्टी। कहाँ से डाल रहा है?
अराउंड है ना लेफ्टी है ना
या लेफ्टी।
उधर तीन दो चाहिए क्या?
बॉलिंग चेंज, राइट आर्म अराउंड। Covering. Over आ रहा है around. Right arm over. 4 balls to go. You ready, batsman?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Boundary.
All right, we're back live in commentary here. As you've seen, Apologies for not getting online for a little bit. Some technical difficulties here. We're finally back online with live commentary. CincyTOPazc have breezed their way to 110 for the loss of just one wicket. That was Gurinder Saini, who just got out a few minutes ago, caught by Moeen off the bowling of Savan for 25 of 19 deliveries. Burhan Johar, though, is playing a blinder here, taking this game away from Louisville Cricket Club very, very quickly. He's on 78 of 41 balls with 6 sixes and 6 fours. Here's Savan Patel to Jacobus PNR. Gently pump that down to the mid-on area for a single. The slow bowlers seem to be doing a much better job making a good fist of it, one compared to the faster bowlers who've been deposited comprehensively to all corners of the ground by Burhan Johar. What a fabulous batting performance by him. Just sweetly timed strokes, favoring the leg side area, peppering it. Steps out, hoiks this one, goes over the fence. A huge 6 once again from the big, powerful willow of Burhan Johar. He seems to be in a hurry to finish this LouisvilleT20 final in a hurry. Savan Patel is the slow off spinner for Louisville Cricket Club. Needless to say, he would love to see the back of Burhan Johar in this over just to get some semblance of a fight back into this game. So rest assured, he will be trying a few things. Is a very crafty bowler, has a nice change-up delivery, and has good control over flight. Hopefully, he can get Burhan to mistime a couple, or at least one, and we have the fielders in place on the cow corner area. Take that catch. We'll see. Here's Savan to Burhan. Beautifully flighted ball on the off stump. That time Burhan just goes straight, ramrod straight, and hits that one out of the park again. This is just tremendous batting by this southpaw. His blade, his willow looks like it's 10 feet wide. Not played a rash stroke at all today, except that first ball of the innings where he tried to hit that out of the ground. The score is 123 for 1 in about 10.5 overs. Savan Patel comes back. Burhan is trying to get over the wicket here at this point, trying everything in the book to get this breakthrough. Flashed away hard all around the ground to the fielder on the cover point boundary for a single. That brings Jacobus PNR to the crease, a minor league player for in the U.S. minor league system for the St. Louis franchise. Took a terrific one-handed running catch on the boundary to dismiss Moeen during the bowling effort here for CincyTOPazc. Hits that one into the covers in the offside. No run. Savan. Beautiful ball on the off stump. Kept a little bit low, and he could just bump it into the ground, could Jacobus, and that's the end of the over. End of 11, it's 121 for 1. 124 for 1, I apologize. Yeah, it has been a struggle for Louisville Cricket Club bowlers. The opening stand of 104 didn't help matters at all. And this game looks like it's slowly drifting away from them, bar a minor miracle or two. As the sun starts to set here on this fall evening in this wonderful city, Louisville, in the state of Kentucky, here comes. Oh, and he's got him finally! Looked like the only way he would get out today. Burhan Johar chopped one on from Moeen onto his off stump, but take a bow. Burhan Johar, take a bow. What a fantastic performance. Coming back. Burhan Johar walking back to the pavilion after a fabulous innings of 91 of 45 deliveries, punctuated with 6 scintillating boundaries and 8 sixes. What a show he's put on for CincyTOPazc today. It was a pleasure and a privilege to see that in person. Fabulous batting. And that brings the new man to the crease. The man in his distinctive yellow helmet is the player from CincyTOPazc, the international West Indies Test cricketer, Raymond Reefer. A more than a capable batsman, all-rounder, designated as an all-rounder, more than capable left-hander batsman. Let's see what Moeen has in store for him. Stop his run-up, coming into bowl to Raymond Reefer. Bowls a good length ball outside the off stump. Raymond presents a full face of the bat and taps it down into the offside. That's a dot ball at this point. Kobus PNR on the other end of South African origin, descent. He's playing in the minor league system here in St. Louis, whereas Raymond Reefer also plays for one of the minor league teams, probably out in the California area. I'm not really sure which team he represents, but he did play the first season of the minor league. A beautiful ball outside the off stump, good length ball. Raymond comes forward and defends it into the offside. No run there. Those 2 wickets definitely caught up the spirits of the Louisville Cricket Club players. Look to see if Moeen can make any further inroads into the strong batting lineup. Bowled little bit of a slower ball, but exerted himself a little bit too much there. Played into the leg side field and quickly scampered for 2 runs, but a front foot no ball and a free hit is signaled by the umpire. Cardinal sin in this T20 format to bowl a no ball, front foot no ball, and concede a or rather have to bowl that ball again is a real cardinal sin. Unfortunately, Louisville Cricket Club in their fielding innings haven't lived up to the expectations that were set for them. Here's the free hit coming up from
wide.
Oh, and that is just too wide outside the off stump, and the ball's running away to the boundary in the third man region, fielded by Jarin, and Jarin looks to throw in. It's 3 wides actually added to the total here. Quick on his feet is Jacobus PNR, and looks like they're in a hurry to finish this game. So he's got to re-bowl that free hit again because it was a wide, as is the rule, as the rule book says in cricket. If you bowl a wide ball after a no ball off a free hit, you got to re-bowl the free hit. Here he comes in bowler free hit, and that was going down the leg side, helped on its way to the fine leg boundary, gathering speed as it gets to the boundary, and does get over the ropes barely. Beautiful flick shot played by Depanar, Jacobus Depanar. Very elegantly played, goes all the way to the boundary, just used the pace of the bowler and gave some direction. Almost looks like the last rites for this Louisville cricket team in this tournament, in this final. Game probably fizzled out a little bit in the last couple of last few overs here, but they're still trying to make a good fist of it here, trying their best. Dot ball, bottom of the bat, bunted back to the bowler. No chance of run there. All right, coming back in here, Moin.
No!
Another no ball. Jaren throws the ball in and looks like they want to come back for the 3. But it's just a 2 in there. Again, leg by signaled by the umpire.
Free hit, batsman.
But it is a free hit again. Moin is back to bowling off a short run up now.
You ready?
Here comes. And he smashes that straight with a straight bat all the way over the field, over the fence. Beautiful shot by Jacobus Depanar. Not right now, no, later, right? Not.
But just make sure that you know what the trophy is.
Oh, shot. That's a lovely shot, flayed off into the offside field, trickling away to the boundary line. Not sure if it reached the boundary. Looks like it just stopped short of the boundary fence there, just behind point. They did run 3 off of that. That brings us very close to the end of this game here. 3 more runs to go. Or I want to say, yeah, 3 runs to go for victory here for CincyTOPazc in this LouisvilleT20 tournament for 2021. Ball outside the off stump, well left. Didn't want anything to do with that. Jacobus Depanar, PNR. I said Depanar a few times. It reminds me of Butter Depanar, the South African player. Another Yorker, full length delivery. Just tap back to the bowler. No run there. Srivastav bowling, and that is comprehensively, well and truly hit out of the ground, and that signals the last rites for this tournament. CincyTOPazc win the final of the LouisvilleT20 for 2021 by 8 wickets. A comprehensive all-round performance by the stars of CincyTOPazc. Very professional outfit of hardened cricketers. Showed their mettle and work, and they have well and truly beaten Louisville Cricket Club and are deserving winners of the Louisville T20 tournament for 2021. Fantastically led by Captain Gurinder Saini. They overhauled this target of 149 set by Louisville Cricket Club in just over 2.5 overs, and it does goes to show that it was a fabulous victory for CincyTOPazc. As the teams exchange pleasantries in the middle, the spirit of sportsmanship is very much alive. It really is. His game has been played in great spirit, and on and off the field, the spirit of sportsmanship lives on. Once again, we're coming to the end of this tournament here, and we are left with just the prize distribution ceremony at this point, and we will come back live to do that in just a bit. Thank you once again for watching us on this live telecast via our YouTube channel. Extremely thankful for all the sponsors and for helping us put this up, and I hope you enjoyed watching these games live as much as we've enjoyed actually bringing these over to you. We are waiting for the presentation ceremony here in just a few minutes. We'll have that going. We will be with you in just a while. Thank you.
Oh, you want me to fix it? I don't know. Somebody switched on the mic for my feed. The whole thing was
Oh man,
off.
so we were just like, I don't know what. Yeah, lip syncing.
Thanks so much. Thanks for your support, sir.
Okay. Okay, then I'll
So you got into the sun, but is it Louisville?
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah. Just send me an Tell her that more hotel in Louisville.
You get a better hopefully from this.
Nice
all the readings and yeah. We haven't watched it because it was awesome.
They are the best, aren't they? They're just very talented. That's great. It's good to see you. How's your new place, job, everything?
We should have reached this. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Arin.
Three, two, one. Good. You're on recording.
Somebody had switched on the stove with the mic. We didn't have any audio.
Oh, nothing recorded?
Somebody had switched off the mic.
So wait, nothing recorded?
It's recorded without sound.